We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing the ball left, dishing the ball right, making the right play at the right time, because that's what guards from Plainfield, New Jersey do. Let's see what they do on the court this evening.
It's time to hoop it up. We are ready to go. Simmons to Embiid. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Doesn't get the bounce. Simmons into the front court. 2-point advantage. And look out.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
Al Horford with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Here we go.
Clippers have got it. To Leonard. Missed a wide open look. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Beverly. Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Nothing going here on that drive. Simmons to Embiid. Joel Embiid. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
It's Embiid with the rebound. Richardson to Simmons. Swings it. Horford to Simmons. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. And finishes strong.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To Simmons. Cleans it up. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. To George. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Shot from the lane won't go. Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
Here's an announcement for the parents in the crowd. Have you considered enrolling your son or daughter in one of our summer basketball camps? Space is limited, so you visit our team website for more details.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Entering the game.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Clippers have it. And they call the foul. Out the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
13, Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Horford. Nothing going here on that drive. Harris. The shot clock expires. Leonard. Rebound cleared by Philly. Harris to Simmons. Horford. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. George. Paul George missed his first. That one goes. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Simmons to Richardson. 4-3. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's George for 2. Paul George. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
In the rim. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Williams across the timeline. His team leads it by 10. Defense making the ball handler work. Nothing going here on that drive. Down low, George. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Stuffs it down with authority.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Cleans it up. Offensive board. To Richardson. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Embiid knocked loose. Clippers have got it. George won't go down. Richardson. Not easy.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Mike Scott trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Leonard hits the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Simmons with it. They trail by 7. To Richardson. Horford. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Leonard. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
For Philadelphia, number 33, Tobias Harris.
George. Rebound comes down to Simmons. Horford to Richardson. Horford. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Leonard to Paul George. Has a look. Paul George, now 3 for 9.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
From long range, shot off the mark. Good defense to Beverly. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
To Embiid. Joel Embiid. That's 3 now on 4 shots. Leonard to George. Beverly to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. And the finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Leonard. Scores from the post.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Sixers control it. Take stock of the floor. Clippers have it. To Paul George. Trying to cash in. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Horford, and they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Number 13, Paul George.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Subbing in.
Wants a timeout. He'll try to design something here for the final possession of the half. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
76ers.
Simmons.
Number 25.
Josh Richardson. Oh, Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Strong finish for Paul George. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 of 4 now. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. George. Fires the 3.
Al Horford. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3. Got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Sixers have the basketball. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Flushes it home.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Harris to Richardson. Goes to the right side. Horford. There it is, Al Horford. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
The jumper's off the mark. Paul George to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. George. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Nothing going here on that drive. Horford to Embiid. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Joel Embiid. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To Leonard. For 3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. 3 for 3. Nice. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons. Oh, had him going there for a second. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1. 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Oh, Ben Simmons. He's now 4 for 6.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Leonard.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Second and 3 is good. And he hits all 3 free throws. Philadelphia with the basketball. Montrezl Harrell pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Paul George, 4-2. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
It's so deadly. Now, look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Sixers call for time as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in
To Simmons.
Los Angeles, number 23, Louis Williams.
From the painted area, won't go down. Leonard. He drills the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Simmons with it. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. To Richardson. Clippers have got it. Beverly. To George. Slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Simmons to Richardson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. There it is, Al Horford. 3 for 6 now. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. It's been all Clippers so far. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Into the front court comes Simmons. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Simmons to Embiid. Able to convert inside.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
George gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To Embiid. Simmons. Richardson. Misfires. It's no good. Oh, you can't do that.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
just off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Al Horford tips it. That's out. Last touch by Al Horford. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Leonard. Deep left corner. George lets it fly. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Clippers have the basketball. Deep right corner. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
And he drains it.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Leonard to Paul George. Over to the right side. Leonard. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
He'll beat you time and time again. It's Horford with the 3.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Here's Leonard for 2. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Sixers control it. Oh, emphatic slam.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Into the game for LA, number 20.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, short. Simmons into the front court. Down a bundle. To Embiid. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Time to shuffle things up. George gets it in the right corner. To George. Beyond the arc for 3. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Simmons to Embiid. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Joel Embiid. And the rebound taken in by Beverly.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
To Embiid. To Horford. George on the drive, but his shot misses. A shot at the buzzer. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.